So this is going to be the first time we'll be having a weekly market breakdown in this channel. So if you're finding value in the video, make sure you're encouraged by liking the video, subscribe, and turn off the notification bell so that whenever I show up with content like this, you'll be the first person to be notified. All right, let's go into it straight up. So before we go in straight, it is important that before the market opens on Monday, you want to come to the chart and see and have a projection of what the market looks like. All right, it is important that you come to the market, especially when it's not moving Saturday or Sunday, to come and do your pre-market analysis, just that you have a plan. All right, you need to approach forex as a businessman or a business person. All right, so in case you're a female watching me, so this is how you build up a trading plan for yourself. So your trading plan should be created before the market opens. All right, especially on a weekend like this. Then on Monday, when the market is finally open, then you can start trading your plan. That is when you can now document your trading journal. All right, so having said that, let's go straight into the video. All right, so I'm going to be looking at gold first of all on the monthly time frame. All right, and this is what I call top-down analysis. I always like to see the chart from the monthly view, especially when the week is over, so that just to have a perspective. Then you can see today, recording the video, this is 20th of July. Okay, this is just to give us an idea of to see what the candlesticks is doing on the monthly time frame. And also, I'm a flexible forex trader. I like my strategy enables you to swing trade, day trade, and scalp. All right, so once you have known the direction of the market from the higher time frame, you can apply it to any strategy of a trader you are, whether you're a scalper, whether you're day trading, or a swing trader. All right, so now looking at gold on the monthly time frame, you would agree with me that gold is on a bullish trend. All right, so gold is on a bullish trend. You can see we move from here to here. All right, and you can see what are the bullish properties. Bullish properties are a series of what? Highs and lows. All right, higher high, higher lows. You can see higher high, higher lows, higher high. All right, then you have higher lows, higher high. I'm sure you can see. So at this junction, gold is currently at stop at this price here and didn't go further. Go stop at this price and didn't go further. So we are experiencing some weak rejection on the monthly time frame. Now on the monthly time frame, I'm not coming to do anything. I'm not coming to mark up any chart. I just want to see, let us to see what the market is currently doing. All right, the market is currently still in a bullish trend on the monthly time frame. So this is top-down analysis. We'll move down to weekly time frame to also see what the weekly is saying. All right, so now on the weekly time frame, you can see how the weekly candle closed, right? And by candlestick definition, all right, there's a meaning to this type of candlestick. There's a meaning to this type of candlesticks, all right? Now, if you agree with me, this is the level gold got to, all right? Gold got to this price, and buyers were not able to push the market up, all right? Let me put a line here. All right, so don't confuse a line for a line. This line is a zone. All right, it's a zone. The reason why I'm putting this line here is so because if you put a zone, if I put my rectangular bars, if I draw it like this, if I make it like this on the weekly time frame, by the time we move to daily 4 hour or 1 hour 50 minutes, it may get bigger. All right, so I like to represent that line, that zone with line. So for every zone line you're saying is a zone, and that is a psychological what zone. All right, so gold got to this price, which is 2477. All right, let me put it very well, 2482, and started retracing back. All right, you can see started wicking back. You can see, and on the weekly time frame, this type of candle is called what? Dragonfly candle. All right, I spoke about this in my last video, and this is the type of candle I was able to use to get about 1,500 pips in this current week that just passed in forex market, especially on gold. All right, and this particular candle is paramount for you to notice as a forex trader, especially if you are a trend trader. And if you want to catch the trend early enough, you need to watch out for some candlesticks that plays out in terms of what trend reversals. So when you see this type of candlesticks on the weekly time frame, what is that telling us? It's giving us a clue that the market is might likely turn around, all right, from a bullish trend to a bearish trend, all right. But that is not enough reason for us to conclude. Like I say, like we know that in forex trading, we don't tell the market what to do, we react, all right, towards what the market is doing, all right. So what I want to do, I want to pull my zone here, and another zone that I can see is here for my support. All right, let's just mark out our zone. All right, this is a support. So right now, the price is currently playing at this zone here. You can see the price is currently playing at this zone. So this is where we're going to be focusing our attention on in this week, all right? And one trick about gold moves from zone to zone, all right? Gold moves from zone to zone. Don't forget, we're on the weekly time frame. This is a level that gold left, came to this zone, right? Got to this zone, and now it got to this zone, now it's coming back. So we don't know if this week will be fully for sellers rather, because of the way the candlestick closed. But I just want to have a flexible mind and have an open bias, all right? So now this candle is giving me a bias already that sellers are likely to dominate this coming week that is coming about. But we react to the market, we don't just predict the market. So let's see what the daily time frame is saying. Now come to the daily, right? Now on the daily time frame, you will notice that the market closed with a very strong bearish candle, all right? Now with this type of candlestick, it's telling us that we have so much sellers in the market. In this type of candlestick, you don't want to mess around with them. It's letting you know that sellers are very active in the market, and if care is not taken, they may overpower the buyers and push the price down to this support, all right? Let's see what we have on the 4-hour time frame. You will notice that the market is currently respecting a particular level, which is the support zone. Here, I can use my rectangular tools and mark up this level, right? Now, this is the level I want to be looking for in this week. I want to be watching out for this level in this coming week, all right? So right now, you will notice that we have a flip zone here. Former resistance turning into support, and we have support here, right? So when you have flip zone, this is how flip zone plays out. You see resistance turning into support and support, all right? And like I said, gold move from zone to zone. All right, this is a zone of itself, and this particular zone is also called, this particular zone is also known as psychological level, right? So right now, the price is currently on this support. So what do you want to do? You want to have an open bias, all right? Price is currently here. You want to have an open mindset, and to see how the market will open and close on Monday, all right? So if by Monday already, last Friday, the Friday market closed with this pin bar, right? And this is a sign of a bullish pin bar. Don't forget, on the monthly time frame, gold is still in an uptrend, all right? So we've not really 100% confirmed the reversal of gold, even if you are seeing something like a double top here or an M pattern, which sold down to this level right now, but we can see that price may just turn back up again. Right, so anything can happen in forex market. Now, taking into consideration the way this candle closed is another thing to watch out for. All right, let me zoom again so that you can see. All right, in your candlestick Bible tutorial, I thought of this in my class, in my tutorial. So it's what we call hammer. This is a hammer, all right? And what does a hammer symbolize? A hammer is a sign of a bullish trend, all right? So, and when you find an hammer on a support, that is telling you that buyers are ready to come in, right? So, but we would not just take a buy immediately on this 4 hours when the market opens. We want to wait for another solid confirmation, all right? So if you come down to 1 hour to see how you want to enter this trade, definitely, what do we have here? Good. You can see we have an hammer here. You can also call it a bullish engulfing candle, right? So this is looking like buyers want to take the price back up, all right? Because originally the trend is still in an uptrend, right? Despite the fact that the weekly candle closed with a dragonfly doji. All right, so but we just have to follow what the market is currently saying. So how do you take advantage of this trade? Like I used to teach my students, you want to enter in a conservative mode, not in an aggressive mode, right? If you are aggressive, you would have entered this trade from this level, then put your stop loss just below this zone. Now you target all the way back to this zone, yeah? All right, you target all the way back to this level, right? This would have given you 1:6 risk to reward, all right? And by extension, we're coming down up back to this zone, right? So, and this is an example of a swing trade setup. All right, so this is how you capitalize. You can see our top-down analysis from monthly time frame down to weekly, down to daily, down to 4 hours. Now we're on 1 hour, 4 hour entry. So you come to 1 hour so that you can have a tighter stop loss, so that you can, apply a low risk, high return on investment. So this is what I'm seeing on gold for coming week. And I'm going to be focusing on this trade throughout this week. So as the market goes up, going into impulse, correction, then I'll be entering in more trades so I can maximize my profit in this market. I was able to catch this sell from this level here down here. I caught this sell and I documented this video. I documented my trade in the last video I did. So I haven't said that. If you find value in this video, come on, like this video, right? That's to appreciate what I'm doing. And also follow this channel by subscribing and turn on the post notification so that you get notified whenever I come up with banger interesting video like this. So I'll be coming up with another interesting weekly market analysis. But before then, more trades setup will be dropping out. And if you want to follow me on Telegram channel, I have a free Telegram channel you can hop on, right? I have a subscription channel for forex VIP. Those are taking forex VIP. I have this one for inner circle members, all right? Then I have this one is for synthetics. I have this one, okay? This one also for community, for family, for forex farm community. You can join this particular channel. It's for free. I'll leave the link to join this Telegram channel in the description below. So make sure you join and let's become a community. Let's become a family. So having said that, I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you.